Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is. We're off to a spectacular start. I'm up here in North Alabama, and I'm on Lake Weiss. We're going to fish a little bit today. See if we can catch some crappie. I'm going to start off. I'm going to try to use a float a little bit, catch some on minnows, because I want to try to take my dad later this week. So that'll be a good way for him to fish, and let's see what we can figure out. All right, little crappie number one. Little guy. It's a little guy. It's a little bit of a start. I think my minnow's still alive. Okay, I know where I caught him. So let's try it again. Right there in the same spot. Went after that minnow real quick. Yeah, it's nice and cool this morning. Let's see, this is September, middle of September. I guess it's probably about 70, maybe high 60s this morning. But for some reason, this week it's getting hot. It's supposed to get hot. In the upper 80s. I think by the end of the week up to 90 degrees is what they're saying. So I figured I'd do a little early fishing. Now don't tell me. Don't even try to tell me there was just one fish right there, because I'm not believing that. Yeah, my bites have been like as soon as it gets down there, they get it. Which is would make you think they're real aggressive and that they're competing with other fish to get it, you know, for them to get it that fast. So you would think there would be multiple fish there. Picked a good one. He looked like he could run. And this might be one of those days I'm better off fishing with a jig. I don't know. But I really would like to figure out if they're going to hit minnows pretty good, because it is what I want to do. I want to fish with my dad. I think they got to be right close to these pilings too. Yep. Yeah. Oh, he got off. It was, I think, a little bigger. Yeah, they're right up next to the pilings. Got him this time. Ooh, he's pulling. That's a pretty good fish. Oh yeah. Fat. Big fat white crappie. I like it. I like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good stuff right there. A pretty fish. Pretty fish. Good minnows. Active. Lively. Yeah, that guy was right up against the pilings. So I think I'm right about that. I'm not right. Look how I just threw into a spider web. It's a pretty strong spider web, apparently. Tied my line in a knot. These guys are acting Very fishy. Very fishy. Bass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Nice crappie. Very nice. Okay. Not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad. Good times, man. Good times. Natural born killers, what they are. Eating machines. I like to think of myself as an eating machine. I mean, I'm not as good at it as the fish are, but I do what I can when it comes to eating. I do pretty good. I hold my own, I can tell you that. Hold my own. Here we go. Another one. Another one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's good times, man. That's good fun. He's hooked good. He hooked himself. I didn't have nothing to do with it. Little guy. You okay? That man, I've seen his better days. He's replaceable. We are all replaceable. You know that. I learned that at work. Every job I had, they let me know real quick I was replaceable. No, that's not true. I mean, I thought I was not replaceable. I thought they needed me. For real. But they didn't need me all that much. They needed me a little bit. I mean, they needed me while I was there. While I was working, if you know what I mean. They needed me to come to work. I'll put it that way. Okay. All my bites have been kind of out here to the left of me right now. So let's try to cover that area with these two bobbers. Cover it as much as I can with two bobbers. It's not a whole lot of coverage, but something's happening. Aha! What? Man, I was all worked up and ready to catch a big old fish. Yeah, there's some brush piles kind of spread around out here. And I mean, I don't have them exactly pinpointed, but I know the general area. And I'm trying to, uh-oh, that wasn't much of a cast. I'm trying to stay in the general location. What? Guys. I mean, I'm not crazy. It was, it was swimming. I'll take my word for it. That bobber was just, but you know, doesn't mean it's a fish. It just means the bobber was going sideways. Fish on the line and Paul on the line. Paul's on the phone. Just talking to Paul, I mean, you catch fish. Sometimes I call him when I'm fishing just to give myself a chance, you know. This is a white crappie, Paul, in case you're curious. He's got a little scar on his side. I think maybe a shark or a manta ray, something like that may have scarred him up. Here we go. How come every time I have time to turn the camera on before I start reeling, it's a guy like that? Why is that? And then the ones that are the good ones, I can't get the camera on. Not tiny. Not tiny, but, well, yeah, let's just go ahead. He's tiny. I mean, I want to say he's not, but you know what? He is. Okay. Oh, I rodeoed this guy. Look at that. The hook's in his mouth and the rope's around him. Rodeo. Well, guys, we're gonna call it a day right there. Caught some little fish, but had a good time, and at least I caught something. I haven't been up here in a while, so I was glad to catch the ones I did. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a wonderful day.